Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are near a 7-month low. AI stocks have seen a massive sell-off recently. And even the S&P 500, right, the poster child of whoever, I don't know, but even the S&P 500 is down like I think about 2% in the last month. There's a lot of volatility in the market. But let me be clear, if your timeline is long enough, I think all three of these, crypto, AI stocks, and definitely the S&P 500, they will all be fine in the long run. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years out and even longer, I believe that if you invest in one of those right now, if you got into one of those right now, a few years later, you'll be sitting in a nice place. But this volatility, in my opinion, is definitely a stark reminder, and it definitely highlights the case for hard assets that are not just, numbers and lines on a computer screen. As usual, what am I talking about? Commercial real estate, the tangible income producing asset that and I hope we love. And there are two sectors in CRE, commercial real estate, that I really like. Number one is multifamily, right? People are always going to need a place to live. And unfortunately, when the market, takes a downwards turn, people maybe can't afford to buy. There's like a large delta, a large difference between, like a mortgage payment and the rental payment. When this is large enough, people are always going to choose, not always, but they're mostly going to choose to rent, right? Apartment buildings, these kinds of things, there's always going to be a demand for them. And the second sector is senior living, right? Essential care, assisted living. The demand for this is not going away, right? The population in many countries, not only just in the US, but the population is aging rapidly, right? 10,000 people are turning 65 every year in the US as the silver tsunami, tidal wave as we call it. But yeah, this is a human need, right? An essential human need. As we age, our bodies, minds break down. They don't function as they used to, and we start to need more and more assistance, more and more care, right? So multifamily, assisted living, there's always going to be a demand for them, regardless of the volatility of the overall market or the market at large, right? If stocks are up, stocks are down, crypto is up, crypto is down. People always need a place to live, and people as they age, they're going to need essential care. So for me, it's about building a resilient portfolio that can withstand any storm, right? So if you want to know more about what we do to, avoid the stock market and the crypto market drama and focus on income producing assets like multifamily and assisted living, reach out, let's talk, see if we're a good fit or not, right? Either way, you'll learn something new, and I think you will leave in a better place. All right, cool. See you in the next one. Haven't joined yet? Our free investing group gives you front row access to new deals and helpful investing education. Sign up today.